These are the instructions for the 7th grade color wheel art project. We will use what we learned during the previous unit about color theory to create a piece of art containing a color wheel. I will create a color wheel that includes primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary colors, and the tints of each color. I will also either label the colors or create a map key designating primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, complementary color scheme, and analogous color scheme. The must-have for these projects: sketch, rough draft, or in-process photograph. Color wheel including primary, secondary, tertiary colors and the tints of each color. Primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, complementary color scheme, and analogous color scheme should be labeled or have indicators explained in a map key. Student choices for this project: art media and materials, presentation of color wheel. The project will be evaluated using a rubric. The points will be assigned as follows: 10 points for the in-process proof, 25 points for the map key and color theory labels, 50 points for the color wheel with required elements, 15 points for craftsmanship. One of the requirements of this project is that you submit an in-process example of your artwork. This could be a sketch or rough draft showing your planning process. It could also be a photograph of your artwork taken some time before it has been completed, such as this example. This is an example of how this project might be completed using the PowerPoint skills we learned last week. The map key is included on the same page as the artwork, but it doesn't have to be. It could be on a separate page. One of the student choices for this project is how the color wheel and color theory information is presented. In these first few examples, the color wheel is the main focus of the artwork and the colors are labeled on the color wheel itself. If you would prefer not to have the words on your artwork, you can create the art on one page and your map key on a separate page. Here is an example where the artist chose to include the color wheel as a small part of their artwork and the map key is a separate page. These color wheels were created by cutting pictures and gluing them to a piece of paper. This style of art is called collage. The color wheel can be incorporated into a larger artwork of your choosing. You will see several ideas of how to do this on this slide and those that follow. However, I don't want you to feel like you are limited to these ideas. I encourage you to create an artwork that reflects your style, interests, and personality.